Yo, what is up, Sex Beast Crazy Rabbit here, and today we're going to be talking about the Wunderwaffe and if it's worth to have on high rounds, so let's go ahead and get the shit started. Alright, so there's two different versions of the Wunderwaffe. We have the World at War version and the Black Ops 1 version, and let's first go ahead and start talking about the World at War version. So the Wunderwaffe does infinite amount of damage, but I believe the Black Ops 1 version can only kill about 10 to 12 zombies. I think the World at War version does too. I think they patched it a long ass time ago. But I believe it can only kill like 10 to 12 zombies even if it's fully upgraded. But it does do an infinite amount of damage, so it's always going to kill zombies no matter what. So now you're playing on World at War, you got the Wunderwaffe, and you have Jug, and you accidentally shoot the Wunderwaffe too close to you, or a zombie was too close to you when you shot it, or somehow you electrocute yourself with the Wunderwaffe, you lose Jug. Now you don't lose Jug as in the perk goes away and you have to go rebuy it again. You still have the perk icon, but you don't have Jug's effect. So if you're playing on solo, you're screwed. You can't do anything about it. You just lost Jug for the rest of the game unless you completely die off. Because as we know, Quick Revive didn't really work as it does in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 for solo and World at War. So if you're playing World at War, you're playing solo, you got the Wunderwaffe, you shoot yourself, you lose Jug for the rest of the game, and you're basically screwed because there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, if you're playing with 2, 3, or 4 players, you can always just down yourself, you'll lose all the perks, and then just get right back up. That's really not that big of a deal. It's still kind of a pain in the ass. But if you're playing on solo, it's basically like a game breaker. As soon as you lose Jug, you have a decision to make. Should you just go ahead and quit now, or should you just keep going and hopefully not die? It's a really tough decision, especially when you're sort of on high rounds. Like if you're like in round 40 or something, and that happens, that's a tough decision to make. So in my opinion, in World at War, the Wunderwaffe is not worth it. It's just too big of a risk, especially if you're playing solo. I mean, I can kind of understand you grabbing it if you're playing with 2, 3, or 4 players. I mean, even if you electrocute yourself, you can always just go down and get right back up. But if you're playing solo, it's not worth it whatsoever. I would never grab this when I'm playing World at War Darius. It's just not even worth it. There's always that chance that you could lose Jug for the rest of the game. There's nothing you could do about it, and all it takes is one little mistake. So to me, it's not worth it. I never grab it in World at War. I just stay away from it. I just use traps instead. There's really no reason for me to grab it. I can always use so many different strategies that involve traps. So World at War, stay away from it. Now in Black Ops 1, it really all comes down to personal preference really. I can get to round 50 without having the Wunderwaffe, and I can get to round 50 with having the Wunderwaffe. It just doesn't kill a whole train of 24 zombies, and that's just the one thing I don't like about it. So it can kind of be a pain in the ass when you're trying to kill an entire train of 24 and it only kills a couple of them, and then you have the rest of the zombies that you didn't kill, plus the new ones spawning in. So sometimes it can kind of be a real pain in the ass, and plus the whole ammo situation, you're going to be going through ammo a lot faster. So in Black Ops 1, it's kind of worth it. It really just depends on what kind of strategy you want to run. There's a couple strategies that involve traps and the Wunderwaffe to speed up the rounds a little bit faster. But there are just a lot of strategies that just involve traps that you can easily do and be safe, and you really don't have to worry about grabbing the Wunderwaffe or anything. So in Black Ops 1, it really just all comes down to personal preference. If you want to get it, you can go ahead and get it. I mean, usually I just don't get it. I just don't even really need to hit the box in World at War. If I'm playing on Darius and Black Ops 1 or World at War, I mean, unless I'm trying to get the PPSH, I really don't even need to hit the box. I could just grab the Thompson and I'm going to be good. But if you want to get it in Black Ops 1, go ahead. But if you're playing on World at War and you're on solo, especially when you're on solo, do not get it. It's just not worth it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys could, please leave a like and subscribe when you're ready. Peace.